This HAN Network video is brought to you by Walter Stewart's Market.
From Staples High School, this is the HAN Network's 2016 Winter Sports Tour. I'm Frank Granito, and I'm joined by the boys ski captain here for the Wreckers. They are Burke Anvari, Harrison Ross, and Timothy Chiang. Timothy, let me start with you here. What did it mean being named a captain heading into this season with the team?
It's an incredible honor to be able to lead such a great group of guys. After spending 4 years on the team, I know how much commitment and effort everyone puts in, and we're one of the premier teams in the state, so it's great.
And speaking of premier teams in the state, Harrison, you guys had a great showing last year, second in the conference, third at states. How do you continue to build off that and improve now heading into this season?
We've been doing a pretty rigorous off-season training thing, a lot of running, a lot of jumping, got to get your legs ready for the season. During winter break, it worked out well that we were going to have some time to get up to the mountain, train, do some gates, get ready for the season. And we also have like a very strong senior class, so we don't need to depend on people who might not know what they're doing. Everybody should have a good idea.
And Burke, one of the big advantages should be that we expect this to be a much colder winter. We think we'll see a lot more snow. What was the process like last year with not having as many practices as you would have liked to?
It was definitely a mental challenge, having to, will we have practice today? Will I get a second run? Will the course conditions will they be acceptable for the race? I think this year going to be a lot easier, and I think that it's going to come a lot more down to skier v skier instead of condition or starting order.
Timothy, you guys lose a lot of varsity skiers from last year's team, but who are some of the new players or young faces that we might see step up and have an impact right away?
Well, Ryan Smith immediately comes to mind. He started on varsity as a freshman, so big expectations for what he can bring to the slopes this year. There's also a strong, experienced freshman class incoming. I know of several racers who have prior racing experience, so really looking forward to that.
And with a young class coming up, what role does this group play in getting this team ready for the season?
I mean, we're not going to take any different approach to it as we would if trying to get another senior ready. The upside with skiing is a lot of people coming into this sport have a very good idea of how to do it before they play, so we don't need to train as broad things as teaching people how to ski. We just got to get the little things right, and the big things will come together.
And Burke, if you guys were going to set goals for the season, what do you think this team is capable of accomplishing this year?
Winning the state championship. We've come so close for our past 4 years here. Every year we've been in the top 3, milliseconds out of first. And it always comes down to one simple mistake or one minor error after weeks and months and years of training. So this year we are all very determined to win the state championship, and I think that with our underclassmen that we will be capable.
Well, boys, we want to wish you the best of luck on the slopes this winter. We can't wait to see how you and the rest of the Wreckers do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alongside the Staples ski team, this is Frank Granito. Make sure you stay tuned as the HAN Network's 2016 Winter Sports Tour continues to roll on through the rest of the conference.